Assalamu alaikum guys, assalamu alaikum. Karl Pearson standard deviation method. So now what actually this Karl Pearson talks about is actually you will be given the data, and in the data there is actually a deviation. So how will you find the deviation? According to Karl Pearson, the deviation of the data will be from the assumed value. Now what is assumed value from the data? The middle value of the x and y is actually your assumed value. So then you first of all you will find the standard deviation, then you will go for another steps. So how? Like very simple. First of all you have data x and y given in the exams, in questions, and then you will go to the dx. Now dx is actually x minus a. X is actually 2. A, I told you, is the assumed value. That is actually the middle value of the data x, and here for the y our assumed will be 1 2 3 4 5. The middle value again here is actually 6. Okay, 6 and 6. Okay, so now this 6 is actually our assumed value, and this is also our assumed value. Now you just minus the x from the assumed value, and here also your y from the assumed value. So if you want to find dx, minus this 2 from the 6. So again just put it down. 2 x is equal to 2 minus a is actually our 6. Then we have 4 minus 6, then we have 8 minus 6, then we have 10 minus 6. Okay, now just solve it. 2 minus 6 is actually minus 4, minus 2, minus, it is actually 8 minus 6. Okay, 8 actually just 2 plus 2. 10 minus 6 is actually 4. Now 4 5 6, 4 5 6. Okay, and minus and plus. The next value is actually finding the dy. Before moving to dy, let me tell you the remaining steps. X, y, dx. After finding dx, you are supposed to find dx bar. Now what is dx bar? Simple. Take the value of dx and divide that by the 10. Dx is actually 4. Now take your 4 value and divide it by 10. Take this one, minus 4 minus 2 divided by 10, 2 divided by 10, and 4 divided by 10. Now just solve it. That is actually your dx. Then move for the dx bar square. Whatever the result comes here, just take the square of that. Got? That will be your dx bar square. Then you are supposed to move toward the y. So y we have, next step will be we will find dy. Now I told you what is dy. Dy is actually the deviation of the y from the assumed value. Y from the assumed value. Y is actually 2 4 6 8 10, and assumed values are actually value is 6. I told you the middle value is assumed value of the concerned data, of the relevant data. So whatever the result comes, just minus it and put the values. 2 minus 6 minus 4 again. So like this, solve it. This will be your dy. Now again the next step will be finding the dy bar. Got? Dy bar is actually dividing the value of dy by the 10. That is minus 4 divided by 10, and remaining all divided by 10. Okay, divided by 10. Value divided by 10. Value divided by 10, like this. Then whatever the result comes of this value, you will take the square of that. Dy bar square. Then the next step is actually that is taking the dx bar into dy bar column, because we need this in formula. That's why we are supposed to take this also in action. It means we are supposed to find the value of the multiplication of the dx bar dy bar. Now where is dx bar dy bar? Here we have dx bar, and here we have dy bar. Whatever the results are here, suppose here result is suppose here it is 2, suppose. Okay, here it is also 2. Now just do what? Dx is actually 2, multiply this with the dy bar, that is actually 2. Dx bar dy bar 2 is equal to 4. So just write the remaining 4 6 8 10. It is actually supposed values. Okay, now this is your what? This is your dx bar dy bar, and at the end you are supposed to take the sum of the dx bar into dy bar. You got this all? Then just come towards the formula. Formula of the Karl Pearson is k is equal to, I'm giving it the name k myself, you can give it any name, but you are supposed to remember the formula, the exact one. That is actually summation dx bar dy bar minus into summation dx bar into summation dy bar divided by, you have summation dx bar square minus summation dx bar whole square divided by n. Okay, then we have another one for the dy, summation dy bar square minus summation dy bar whole square divided by n. Okay, now this is your formula. Now just wherever you have the dx and dy, just put that all, you will get your answer of the Karl Pearson method. So I hope you got. If still have confusion anywhere, ask me in the comment box and I will help you out with the Karl Pearson method. This is actually a very quick and hectic way of just solving the Karl Pearson. Well, that's all from my side. If still you have any question, you can ask me in the comment box and I will help you out.